Hey, this is Kaylani with PageWorthy, and today we're going to talk about what it is we do here at PageWorthy. As you can see, I am sitting here on my Facebook page, and it tells you right here in my profile picture all the services that we provide. First thing you're going to see is profile picture, and I want you to take a good look at it because this is a rather large profile picture because you have that much space to use. And I think it's really important because it's like free advertising space. Space is money. You want to use as much of it as possible. As you can see, I do have the logo here, and I have done logos for a few of the companies that I've worked with so far. I know I've done Divine Gaming, I did the one for High Standards, I did the one for Affordable Enhancements. All of these were things that were created for the customers in mind. So if you don't have a logo, don't worry. We can create it for you. If you do have a logo, even better, I can pop it into your profile picture and add all these fabulous things that it is that you do, and they'll be right there in color for everyone to see. The second thing that we're going to look at is landing pages. And right now we're actually on my particular landing page, and this is just a welcome. And you can see it's a little bit flashier than what you might see with a standard business page, because a lot of times you have a small business owner, they don't really know what's going on with Facebook. It's not the most user-friendly system ever. And as an example, I just pulled up a random landscaping company, and this is what they end up looking at. So you go to their page, and that's all the information that they have, and that's their picture, which doesn't tell you a whole lot other than they mow lawns. And you go to the wall, and they've pretty much given up hope. I mean, they started this back in April 29th, and they've done nothing with it since. So we don't want that to happen to your Facebook page because this is really valuable. As you can see, more than 500 million active users. So you have a Facebook page, you've taken the step to set it up, let us make it pretty, and let us maintain it for you. So landing pages, you can put whatever information that you want on here, something that's going to grab the attention of the customer and hopefully get them to like your page. Once they like your page, they will have the opportunity to see all the little fun things that you post. So if you want to see what a liking is, that's what the button is. I'm sad to say that I'm not going to be liking TJ's Lawn Care and Landscaping today. Perhaps tomorrow will be a better day for him. So you have your custom landing page, and that is going to be what draws people in. And then we're going to have your custom tabs, and that's going to be what's right here. And you see these, the services and the pricing. Those are not things that normally show up on a Facebook page. Those are things that you can create, however. So once again, we're going to use good old TJ, and you can see this is kind of basic stuff that pops up as soon as you create a Facebook page, and you may or may not do anything with this. So why don't we put something in there that you will use? Now, if you want to still keep some of those, you're more than welcome to. I've removed them from my page currently because I don't have a use for them. But I did create a services tab, and I created a pricing tab, so everyone's aware of what it is that we do and how much that it costs. So, different tabs. Now, within these tabs, you can actually do some fun things. And I'm going to hop back over here to Affordable Enhancements for a second. And you can see that for her, I have a services page that I've made up. Now, for many of you, this may or may not be important, but for Vanessa here, she has all these different things that she offers with her Affordable Enhancements company, and each one of these has a link that you can go to a third-party website, and it kind of explains what it is and what the process is. So I've made it so that not only does she have the particular services, but people, if they have reference or they want reference, they can click on these links and it takes them to the site and they can see whatever it is they need to see. And on top of that, you know, we have her particular website, which we can also direct you to. So that's a good thing about the custom tabs because it gives people the opportunity to remove themselves from just Facebook into that whole other realm that you probably deal with more often than you do with the Facebook. The last thing here is going to be the vanity URLs. That's nothing spectacular. If you get 25 fans, we just make sure that your Facebook will be the name of your company. So right now your Facebook's going to look something like www.facebook.com/1,000,003 letters and some words. If you get the 25 fans, then we can get you to www.facebook.com/your business name. So that's good because it's easier for you to hand out to your contacts, to put on emails, so on and so forth. There are a few other things that we offer. We do these status updates. And once again, I'm going to use poor TJ's Lawn Care as an example. You can see that he did the one update, and that is the extent of what he did with his company. Perhaps if he had used Facebook, like we hope that he used Facebook, he'd be building a rapport with his customers by giving out information. So we can give an example of that here with affordable enhancements, and you can see we actually do manage their wall. And sometimes it's just kind of social banter. Sometimes it's, hey, look at us in the news. Sometimes it's updates to the Facebook site. And sometimes it's like, hey, come in here and buy something from us. So we're making sure that your customers are having constant contact with you and that you're not forgotten. You're not just another page they liked and never came back to. In addition to those services, we do blog imports. If you haven't had a website already that has a blog and you don't want to try to recreate it, we can import most blogs, and it'll show up as a status update for your fans, so they can see whatever you put on your website. It's going to be on your Facebook, and it's going to push it out into their newsfeed. The social media system, there's so many social media marketing sites out there. You can use Facebook, you can use Twitter, you can use YouTube, you can use MySpace, but do you want to update each one of them every time you have something to say? Probably not. So the social media system is just one place where you can type in your update and it pushes it out to everywhere you want to be. Printed goods, pretty self-explanatory. This is going to be your business cards, your postcards, your brochures, your t-shirts, anything with a logo, anything that you want to say, anything that you want to hand out. And with product promotions, this is a little bit different, because if you have a tangible product that you want to sell and you have a location at which you want to sell it, if it's okay with them, we have the personnel to actually go out there and sell your product. High energy, really well-trained people, and you'd be surprised how much enthusiasm someone can bring to your product and just get your name out there. So that is a little overview of what we do here at PageWorthy. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. As you can see, the email address is right there in bold print on our profile picture. My name is Kaylani with PageWorthy, and thank you for joining us.